Child, now I see why they call her Dirty Diana.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Minute, please.
No, Natalie, you always want to do Betty shut o'clock.
Did you f***ing that apple?
Of course she is, because they don't feed y'all. That's probably the first and last and only meal that she probably had during that. Well, it's Biggie. So who am I lying to? Big Dominican, you know Big Biggie don't miss a meal. Big Biggie always gonna find the food.
And I apologize too. I don't want nothing to happen to you too. That's why, I step back because I'm like, we are the injured reserve, and we gotta look out for each other while we're here. Because
Can I get a hug?
yeah,
Okay, you're not
over the table.
not sneak.
Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you over the table and hug you some more, bitch.
They have them with me, so let them say it.
I'm only here for one purpose. What I'm trying to understand.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me show y'all. Cause like, why does everybody look like this? Look at Evelyn. That shit start all the way back here. Speaking of catch up, I got my food here. I need to eat at the same time. I need to do my makeup for the rest of the videos today. So why Tokyo looking like that? Why is Tokyo looking like that? And why does that look like the same wig that Michael Jackson used to be wearing? Tell me you don't.
Let's
Yeah, no, I want to know. I gotta say this.
Let's talk about the
no. Wait. Let me say this, right?
Why I'm hungry again? Why am I hungry again? I should have told this to bring me a steak, egg, and cheese. I think I need to go cook lunch. Akbar, maybe you can decide in my DMs and tell me who the doctor is. Because at this point, Spice, I thought you was from the Caribbean, dear, because Ice Caribbean. Ice the only one from the Caribbean, but apparently not, child. Spice says she from Puerto Rico.
Thank God I'm a loner and I stay in my room and I read my books.
What is Jessica even talking about?
Thank you, officer. No, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate you. Caucasian male, please come.
Caucasian male.
Thank you, officer. No, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate you. Caucasian male, please come.
Caucasian male. This motherfucker's stupid.
What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, and we are back for a ghost recap. Girl, listen, what Candy's daughter say? Better late than never is what they say. Listen, I know I'm about 4 seasons too late, $1 late and $1 short, but girl, we here. I said, why not? I mean, I'm doing the watch alongs on Patreon anyways. I might as well come and do a little read of a cap. Okay, so that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to do a read of a cap or chi cap, whatever you want to call her. Okay, now Ghost is my favorite show. The whole Power universe. No, let me not say that. Because when it comes to Tommy, the only Tommy that we acknowledge is Tommy Lee. Absolutely not. Don't nobody care about Force. Okay, so other than Force, I love the Power universe. Okay, I love Power original. I love Raising Kanan. I love Ghost. Ghost is my favorite out of all of them. It's Ghost, Raising Kanan, and then Power for me. And then we just don't even acknowledge Force. And I'm so mad that Influence never came out, because I really would have loved to have seen a show with Tate. Like I think it would have been like Power meets Scandal, and I'm so pissed that we never got that. That's why they wrote Tate into Ghost, because he was supposed to have his own show. But Yeah, girl. I said, why not? Let me just come and do a recap. Okay, so we here, girl. We here. The Power Universe is not dying anytime soon. I feel like it's about to be a spinoff with Tariq. I mean, I was gonna say Tariq, Diana, and the baby, but we're gonna get to that. But you know, the Power Universe is not going anywhere anytime soon. So let me go ahead and just jump in and start reviewing the show. So, you know, I'll be here by the time the next spinoff come out. And then we still got Origins that's coming. Oh, yeah, girl. So we're going to talk about all of that after y'all go ahead and like the video.
He say with them deals, he cook it up like he making hella meals. He do it up, bitch, I be gone off half a pill. I'm high as fuck. I'm trying to tell you, he the homie for real. Little nigga, that's our pub. Yeah, that's our pub. He already know what's up. Go to him, he hook it up. No, you cannot get a cut. Bitch, I'm hard to fuck it up. If you out, then that's a dub. Cause well, nigga, that's our pub. He just save me from your bullshit.
Okay, so before we jump into it, I'm just telling y'all 50% off all personal readings. I know y'all hoes just got paid, not pay me. TheAlignedsouls.com. Go book your reading, baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this episode. Now, I don't know how I'm going to be doing these recaps because already when I'm watching the show, it don't matter if I watch on my computer, on my phone, on the TV, chat, on your TV, on your mama TV. It don't matter where I watch it. The show is dark as hell, and that be pissing me off. Like, I love the whole cinematic element of Power because, hello, it's on STARZ. Oh, I can't wait for Pussy Valley to come back. Y'all want me to review that? Because I am. We going to watch. Oh, we got a whole year before that come back. Shit been off like 3 years at this point. It's not coming back to next year. That's crazy. That is really crazy. It's been like 2 years since that's been off the air. That's crazy. But yeah, with STARZ, everything is just let me turn my phone off. This thing is killing me. When it comes to STARZ, everything is so dark. And so like even with the scene when they showed the toys on the floor, I was like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Like, why are we zooming in? What is that? I could not tell what it was because it was so damn dark. So child, I just ran and grabbed these screen caps or whatever. I did not plan on editing it because we're not doing no more extra work. Okay, work smarter, not harder. But let's go ahead and jump into the episode. So, Diana lost the damn baby. Diana lost the baby. See, I was one of the people that was going around telling everybody that Diana was going to be pregnant this season because I knew that since last year when they was filming. I knew that. Okay. And Diana lost the baby. Now, at first, I didn't know what they were trying to do because they was being real coy about it. Like, every time somebody asks, oh, what happened to the baby? They wouldn't really answer. So I was like, okay, like, it's given. We're going to allude to the baby being dead, but then the baby not dead. And I also see on Reddit and Twitter, everybody like, okay, well, why would they even introduce the baby just to kill it off? Stupid. They introduced the baby because Monet. Okay, it was a way for Monet to start reviving her character, start reviving her relationship with her kids, right? And plus, we needed to see Diana turn dark because Diana most definitely turned dark this episode before she died next episode. Diana is dying. I don't care what nobody say. Diana is dying. If not on this show, the next one, Diana is dying. Diana and Drew gonna die by the end of the season. Drew gonna die in the motherfucking finale. I feel like Diana about to die episode 8. Monet gonna be the one that end up in jail. Mona probably gonna die. Not Mona. Noma probably gonna die. But if she don't die, then her and Kane gonna go to London, or Kane gonna kill Noma and then take all her assets and go to London. Like that whole switch over of the name, and we're gonna get there. Nope. Let me talk about it now because I'm gonna forget. That whole switch over of the name and the whole marriage thing is given very much. I'm about to take all that you got and kill you off. I can most definitely see Kane going over to the London spinoff show because it's a London spinoff plan. But Kane is going to go to London and he's going to take over. He's finally going to make a name for himself without anybody like putting him down. Okay. But yeah, Diana lost the goddamn baby and she's sitting there with Tariq and Tariq is trying to console her or whatever. And Diana's sitting there being a bitch. And I'm just like, girl, relax. You was pregnant all of 5 motherfucking seconds. You was pregnant all of 5 motherfucking seconds. And now you want to sit here and have all of this attitude. Relax, girl. Talking about something. Well, you ain't even want the damn baby. Well, bitch, y'all was just fighting and trying to kill each other about 6 episodes ago. Come on now. Come on now. Relax. Okay. So Tariq ends up leaving. Monet ends up coming in. At some point, Kane comes in. They don't want to talk about what happened. She ain't trying to put him on to the cop because she don't want him to get killed. Child, whatever. Okay. So we get to the next, well, that was that. We get to cokehead Brayton. Brayton, cokehead ass, done fucked up the thing. Okay. He done messed up the goddamn thing. Okay. Tariq comes in, basically let him know, yeah, my baby did, and now I want vengeance. Okay, my baby did, and I want to kill whoever did it. And Brayton is like, oh my god, let me come help you. And then, child, they get interrupted. And at first, I was like, who the fuck is that? But it turns out it was one of the group members, you know, because light skinned Keisha, they decided to write her into like a musical group or whatever. I had always felt like light skinned Keisha, Diana, and Effie should have been like a super group. I want to see a power series centered around women, not men. Okay, because we always have a male lead character. I want to see a female-led character. I would love an Effie spinoff. I would love like light-skinned Keisha, Diana, and Effie as a Supergirl group going around robbing niggas, like set it off. They missed the mark. They really did. But child, the group member comes in and he basically like, listen, cokehead, we not doing this no more. Like, well, wait, I said something. He was like, I don't even know if we got fans of fiends. I said, oh, that is a bar. I was like, who wrote that line? 50? That is a bar. Okay. But Brayden basically, he messed up the thing, child. So they trying to figure out what we're going to do. Eventually later on, we realized that he going to get course correct, but we'll get to that. So at this point, Tariq, all he cared about is his dead baby. And Brayden is trying to go with him. But Tariq is like, nah, chill. And Brayden is just like, okay, well, go to somebody you trust. Okay. So we see the dead brother. Tate brother, we see his dead ass lying on the table, okay? And Tate is just looking at him, you know, he real like regretful, he real like feeling sorry, like sad or whatever. And he in that bitch with Carter, Cowboy Carter. And basically Cowboy Carter is just lying to his face, talking about something, I don't know how this happened, we can't really talk about it. And he like, nigga, cut the shits. I'm an officer too. You ain't even got to do all of that. Just tell me what the fuck happened, because I want they head on the motherfucking plate. Stop playing with me. And I feel like Tate already knows that Carter did it, because Tate is always 10 steps ahead. And then he be having that look in his eyes that lets you know that he knows more than what he's leading on, but he not going to tell you. But Tate already knows, and I would not be surprised if Tate is the one who helps take down Carter. Because honestly and truly, at the end of this episode, Carter is enemies with everybody. Like, everybody is on to him and wants to take him down. Everybody. I don't understand why they don't just jump the nigga, but that's just me. So we get to the next office scene or whatever. And I'm like, why is it only 3 of y'all in this big ass office? Like, it wasn't making no type of sense to me. I said, what are y'all here after hours, 2 a.m.? Like, what's going on? Why is it only 3 of y'all inside of here? I know it's 3 people on y'all team, but like, why is it only 3 of y'all here? Child, Carter is determined to pin this whole brother Tate situation on the Russians. He is determined to pin it on the Russians. And honestly and truly, the white girl, Felicia, and y'all should have known that hoe was going to die from the second that they said that her name was Felicia. Okay, bye, Felicia. Come on. So Felicia is basically not giving a fuck. She's just like, listen, anybody that get in our way that can mess stuff up, they got to go. So she don't care. Meanwhile, you got the other boy, and I don't know his name, so we just gonna call him Other Boy. You got Other Boy that's sitting there. He basically, he's on to Carter, but he has no proof. And of course, he's not just gonna approach Carter and say it to Carter, but he knows that Carter did it. And so he's questioning the fact of like, you know, the Russians, did they really do it? Child, that was that. So we get to the jail scene, and I am so mad that Drew got out of this goddamn jail without getting his cheeks clapped. I said, wow, they really missed the moment right there. They really missed the drop the soap moment. Like, come on, out of all the characters that would drop the soap in jail, we got Drew. Come on. Like, are you serious? And they're going to kill a nigga while he was whacking off. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, and I know that probably pained Drew. To have to kill him while he was whacking. Or he probably wanted to suck it a little. He probably stuck back in there after he died and sucked it a little. Okay, it ain't rape if he did. I'm just saying that's probably what Drew is a crazy psychopath. Y'all think Kane is a problem? Drew is a crazy psychopath, so I would not put it past him. Child, but he in the football yard or wherever the hell they be at. Child, because listen, The jails on TV don't look nothing like the jails I've seen in real life. Because if you go on TikTok, child, all the prisoners is on TikTok. Child, now in jail and in prison, they be all over TikTok. They be all over Instagram Live. It's the OnlyFans nigga that be making porn. I don't understand. I don't like, and he's popular as hell. He got like 500,000 followers, like in hella videos with all the prisoners. But hey, that's your prison system in 2024. But Drew is inside of prison, and you know, basically he target number one. And I don't really think it's because of the fact that he's gay. I think it's more so just the fact that he's Drew Tejada. So you got the guards looking out for him or whatever. There's one guard in particular, and that was that. So then we move on to the scene right here. I don't remember what happened right here, but this was another moment where I was just like, yeah, Method Man gotta go. He gotta go. He gonna die. Like, I could so see Kane killing him out of jealousy. I can most definitely see that. But him and Noma make a better couple than Kane and Noma. I feel like Kane and Noma is giving real incestuous. Is giving, like, Noma don't even look like she like dick. She don't even look like she like niggas. She most definitely look like she like bitches. Like, I feel like her name, Noma, probably says what Noma dick. Like, she is literally giving Butch Queen. But okay, they keep trying to force it down our throat that she getting dick sliding down hers. So I guess. And so Method Man and her, they make a better couple, like I said, than Kane. Like, it don't fit right. Even Kane and Effie, I know a lot of people going up for the hood look. I don't. Effie and Tariq was in game for me. Or Lauren and Tariq. But Lauren was too pussy. So, but they was talking about something in the scene, child. And Kane just noticed again how he was getting thrown to the side. And that's why I feel like Kane is going to take over her business. Like, something's going to happen to Noma. Like, something has to happen. I know that we focus so hardly on, like, we're focused so hard right now on Carter. I get that. But, like, let's not forget who the Noma is. She chopped the motherfucking hand to get her ring back. Like, Noma is still a threat. And I feel like Noma has been made, like, Power has this history of bringing characters on, making them seem real macho and real boss, and then making them seem like Play-Doh. Like, real, like, they just build them up to break them down. And now it's just like, don't nobody respect Noma. Don't nobody fear her. Ain't nobody checking for that hoe. And I feel like Kane is about to marry her, take her money, take her business, and go run away to London and start over. I really do. He gonna run away to London and start over. So we get this scene, child, they love meeting up at like a ferry at a dock at somebody pier. We get this scene, I don't know what the hell happened here. I think he was asking her who the snitch was or something like that. Or girl, anyways. So Tasha is back. I said, hey, 3LW. Hey, 3LW. Okay, so Tasha is back without the fried chicken that was thrown in her head. She back, and Tariq goes to see her. At first, he bullshit and he pussyfooting around him. When I tell her what happened, what's going on, she like, baby, I know you. Like, you got that same look like Ghost. Like, Tariq, like, girl, stop telling me that. Why everybody keeps saying I look like Ghost? And I'm like, because that's your father, stupid. But they sitting there, they having a conversation. Out of nowhere, Yaz comes out. I said, now, when the fuck did this hoe start dropping? I said, now, when the fuck did this hoe graduate from high school? Because why was she a grown ass adult? I swear the last time we saw her, she was like 2 inches high. Like, why is she almost as tall as Tariq now? And that says a lot. That says a lot. Why is she as tall as Tariq now? Like, I said, who is this grown ass lady walking out? It's crazy. I feel like we just saw her at the beginning of the season and she was so small and tiny. And now all of a sudden she wearing sports bras. What we doing? What are we doing? But she comes out and they still got her talking like she's 4 years old. And I'm like, she's clearly like 14. Why is she still talking like she's 4? But she's like, Tariq, I have a new room. Do you want to see my new room? Let's go. I'm just like, yes, if you don't go sit your grown ass down, go sit down, girl. Like, shouldn't you be like worried about prom? You sit here talking like, come on, Tariq, let's go watch Star. Like, so then we get to the next scene or whatever. And it's Effie, my girlfriend. That's my wife. Okay, everybody got a crush on Effie, but that's mine. That's mine. That's my baby. That's my girlfriend. Oh, child, I forgot what the fuck I was saying, but Effie and Kane, so they over here, and I think Kane is like pressuring Effie because it's like, okay, we need to figure out who is the snitch. Who is the snitch? And honestly and truly, I don't remember if we already knew who the snitch was or we still don't know. I don't know, but I hope it's shocking. But yeah, they trying to figure out who is the snitch. So they decide to get Brayton involved. Of course, they bust inside his door and Basically, they talking to him, and Brayton is like, okay, I'll do it. Like, he gets course correct. Cool. Because Effie wants no part of the game. She wants no part of the game. So back over there with Tasha, whatever. So Rika finally explains to her, like, okay, so yeah, I got Diana pregnant, but the baby is dead now. Tasha trying to tell him, listen, don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing crazy. You think you ghost, but you not ghost. You think you better than ghost, but you not. Like, you killing a cop, like, you going to go to jail. Like, that's just what that is. It's nothing good but you killing a cop. Okay? And I'm just like, didn't he kill a cop before? Wasn't Ray a cop? Like, it wouldn't be his first time. Like, why are we sitting here making a bigger deal out of it than what it is? I mean, this is power. This is power. They let 50 escape a goddamn burning building, almost burnt a lot. This is power. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if the baby come back. So Cowboy Carter ends up talking about Felicia about something. I think he was just telling her, like, yo, you need to chill. Like, you need to chill. Did you know that the hoe was pregnant? And she like, no, I didn't know that the hoe was pregnant. And she's lying. She's lying. She knew damn well that the girl was pregnant, because when they made the whole case to come up inside that house, they knew who they was dealing with, and they knew damn well none of them had kids or little sisters or whatever. Like, so, like, come on now. It didn't take a genius to find out that Diana was pregnant. Hell, even Maya from Girlfriends was like, the bitch is pregnant. So by Felicia, she knew. So Effie and Kane come up with this whole plan to use Brayden, use his whiteness. They sent him inside of this cop's house. Don't ask me where the cop came from. Again, baby, this is power. This is power. They come up inside the house, and at first the white lady ain't want to let them in, because, I mean, who the hell are y'all hoodlums? And then you come, like, all of a sudden you got this blood on your face, and I'm like, where the hell the blood come from? Because I know that ain't Kool-Aid, because it look real. I said, I know, like, the Kane bust him upside the head for real to, like, make it look real. Either way, she let them inside her house because Brayden was white, and because he was acting like he was about to pass out. Then, of course, Effie has some blood on her, and so she like, oh, let me use your bathroom or whatever. No, actually, she was like, do you have a bathroom I can use? And I'm just like, no. What did she say? She was like, do you happen to have a bathroom? And I hate when people ask questions like that. Of course, how? No, they built this house without a bathroom. No, so we just shit right in a bucket and throw it outside. Like, of course you got a damn bathroom. How? Just ask if you could use it. So she let her go to the bathroom or whatever. Effie, of course, turns on the water, goes to the computer, and I already knew, like, okay, this is about to be one of them scenes where she about to get crazy. We about to act like she can't get the data, and then she gets it in the last second, whatever. So while she in the bathroom doing what she got to do, basically the lady is catching on to the fact that they sitting there lying and something ain't right. So she go to check on Effie. Effie sends a text to Kane, like, come knock on the door. Come knock on the door. This nigga comes to the goddamn door, and he wearing Officer Ramirez's uniform. I said, now get the fuck out of here. Get out. Like, am I supposed to believe that Officer Ramirez was the same size as Kane? Right. Exactly. I said, now which Spirit Halloween did you go to and get that costume from, Kane? Because absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then you're going to say Officer Ramirez out of all people? Like, that's not going to be obvious. Hello. He worked for NYPD's finest. Of course, that lady is going to be like, oh, yeah, and Officer Ramirez came and helped them out. And they're going to be like, Officer Ramirez, this shit going to come back to bite them. They are not smart. I was literally yelling at the goddamn screen this entire episode. They are not smart, okay? At all. But they end up getting the F out of there. So, Look at his dumb ass. Look at him. I'm like, Kane, this is not smart. Why would you say Officer Ramirez? But I get it, the badge and all of that. I get it. But it's going to tie back to him. Especially being that they already have like a big wall with everybody's names and deaths and how everybody's connected. Like, it's going to tie back to him. It's going to. My God, it wasn't smart. So then we get this whole Russian drug bust. Okay, this whole Russian drug bust mission, and it's Cowboy Carter. He's taking out this random man who was Russian in one scene, but then when he died, he looked Asian. I said, now what are we doing? I thought they were the Russians. Now he Asian. What's going on? Because he most definitely looks Chinese, and I was confused. I was so confused. But child, he run up in there while he fucking. I mean, listen, it wouldn't be power if we ain't see some titties. When we gonna see some ass? When we gonna see some dick? Show the girls what we really want to see. Okay, I'm tired of seeing titties. Okay, once Lala showed her titties, I didn't feel like anybody else needed to at that point. Girl. So he run up in there, he killed him, and like I said, the other boy is onto him. But he better back up and be careful, but he ended up dying. So speaking of dying, child, this man who Drew was after or whatever, I think it's the one who they told him to kill so he could get out of prison. Child, he in there whacking off. He in there beating his meat. He in there spanking the monkey. Girl. I said, oh, can I see? Y'all want to show us titties and everything else, but we can't see that. We can't see him spanking his monkey. Girl, I want to see. But he in there handling his monkey business. And Drew comes in from behind. And child, he kills him and makes it look like a suicide. I said, wow. That's cute and creative, Drew. I like that. So then we get to this scene right here. And this scene pissed me off. It pissed me off so bad. It pissed me off so bad because Diana just let this drag out. She let it drag the fuck out. Okay? Because when this hoe was going to drag fucking trash out, okay, Diana should have just killed her from the car. She should have just killed her from the car. You could have literally just shot her from the car. But no, Diana is waiting inside the house. And so when the girl come in, she got her hands up and she inching and she inching and she inching. And I said, Diana, how much further you about to let this hoe inch? Shoot her, bitch. Shoot her. Why she keep inching? I said, Diana, she is going to grab a gun. You are in a motherfucking cop's house. If you don't think she got guns lying all over that goddamn kitchen and living room, like, come on now. She probably got one in the cupboard, one in the pantry, one in the microwave, one in the ceiling, one in the towels on the floor. Like, Diana, act like you've been here before. I know this your first kill, this your first body, but come on, act like you've been here before. Act like you are not a Tejada. What are we doing? So Diana Colombiana decides to let this girl breathe. Let this girl breathe. Let her breathe as she inching across the kitchen and obviously grab a goddamn knife. At some point, they end up fighting and tussling and fighting. I said, wow, Diana, where was all of this fucking strength last episode when she killed your goddamn baby? Maybe had you been this Super Saiyan Transformer last episode, maybe you wouldn't have got your ass whooped. I said, now when all of a sudden did Diana turn into Catwoman? When did she turn into Catwoman? When? Because why now all of a sudden she got all of this sudden strength? Girl, didn't you just have a miscarriage? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I know that pussy and that stomach on fire. What are we doing? Now all of a sudden you got the strength of an elephant? Child, at one point, Felicia had put her inside the bag like she was groceries. She broke up out of that shit. She grabbed a bowl. Okay, I thought it was a pan. Somebody said it was a bowl. I thought it was a pan. Okay. Instead of shooting the hoe, she decides to crack her goddamn skull. Not once, but twice. And she looked a little hesitant before she was about to do it. But I said, Diana, you better do it. Because it ain't no turning back after this now. So she decided to do it. And then they zoom in to some shit on the floor. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it wasn't until I heard another review and they was like, oh, that's a toy. I was like, oh. I mean, I guess. So we get to this scene right here of Tate. Basically, he going to go view the body of the Russian that's not Russian, that's Asian, but he's Russian. And child, he ends up spitting on him. And I'm like, I know that man in heaven is pissed. I know he like, now how the hell I get into it? And then you spit on me? Child, I know he was pissed, okay? But Tate knows that Cowboy Carter did that. He knows that Cowboy Carter did that. He just not going to say nothing until it's time. I feel like Tate going to get his revenge. Tate going to be the one to kill Cowboy Carter. Cowboy Carter not making it out of this season. He not. So then we get Effie, okay. She looking at the hard drive on the computer or whatever. And because y'all know Effie is so damn gullible and just so, I said, Effie, stand up, okay? Pull his goddamn pants up. Y'all know Effie will suck the dick of anybody who give her a little attention. All you got to do is not make her feel like a random Tuesday slut. And she will let you put it in her butt. Like she be getting on my nerves. Okay, like Effie, for you to be my girlfriend, you are such pass around puss. It's not even funny. I'm sure she was Brayton if Brayton was nice to her. Like, she looking on the laptop trying to see what she can find. She can't find nothing. She realized Carter dirty. I said, oh, you just now realizing? Girl, we knew for 10 episodes. Where you been at? But okay, this is power. Don't forget. So she ends up basically telling Kane, like, oh, I know you're going to that side bitch house or whatever, that side bitch that happened to be our boss. But I can stay here if you want me to. And he was like, is that what you want to do though? And she was just like, yeah, like I forgot how good it feels to not feel like a random Tuesday slut. So, child, I guess, because Kane ends up going over to what you call it? He ends up going over to Noma, and that's when he like, oh, you need to marry me for the papers or whatever. Okay. So Diana, after killing that hoe, she realizes, okay, because look at her. I mean, if you can, because the brightness, again, this is power. Diana, after killing that hoe, realizes that the hoe got a little kid. So she got a little hoe. And I said, girl, shoot the baby. Shoot the goddamn baby too. Shoot his ass. Okay? Shoot his motherfucking ass. Matter of fact, let me show you.
Oh, hell no.
No, but we're mommy's friends.
Shoot the baby.
Officer Morton and
Nah, fuck all that. He didn't see all y'all faces. Nah, I'm taking that little nigga out too. Fuck that. He gotta die too.
Because we're gonna take good care of you, okay? Okay. But listen, if you don't want us to get in trouble, I'm gonna need you to get back to bed. Do you like bedtime stories? Yeah.
Ah, fuck yeah. That, he gonna read it. He gonna hear a bedtime story. It's gonna be his last one too. I'm taking that nigga out. Fuck that. You better read him a long one.
She should have just shot the damn baby. Shot the damn baby. Trying to be cute and creative in the morning. She should have just shot the damn baby. Okay. Now the baby is alive. And child, she puts the whole to bed. And then we just sitting here having a whole family reunion. Like, I'm like, Diana, get the out the house. I was pissed when she called Tyreek. I'm like, get the out the house. Leave. Because if this hoe got a little hoe, how you know it ain't a senior hoe? Because it takes two hoes to make a little hoe. Like, I'm not understanding. What, like, you just lost your baby. Clearly, you know how you made that baby. So you don't think that it might be a brother walking around somewhere? Okay, well, not a brother. She don't look like she date niggas. And that's something kind of, wait. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think that it might be a ninja walking around there? Or that might come home? Child, even though Felicia strike me as gay, she, like, I would have killed out of that baby. Bye. You got to go too. I'm sorry. It's a 2-for-1 special, girl. What happened? What? Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 Tuesday special. You got to go. Oh, you miss mommy? Okay. Give me 1 second. You'll be right with her. Okay? Listen. Absolutely not Diana, but she not only calls Tariq, she sits there, waits for him. He comes over. They sit there long enough, child, for Monet to get over there, for Drew and Cowboy Carter to get their chat. It's a whole family reunion. I said, at this point, y'all might as well throw something on the grill. Go ahead and enjoy the swimming pool. Child, kick your feet up, watch Power on TV. Look at that, watching Power on Power. Y'all might as well go ahead and get comfy. Because at this point, what are we doing? Everybody just sitting there and standing there. And then Drew and Cowboy Carter end up walking in, and of course he threatening everybody. But child, the episode ends with Tariq looking like, bitch. What you talking about? Welcome to the team. Nigga, you about to die. You about to die. And child, that was power. It was a cute episode, but this season has been whack. And it doesn't feel like Ghost. It doesn't. Like I said, let me get back to my predictions. Diana is dead. She's as good as dead. I feel like she's gonna die episode 8 because it has to be a major death episode 8. Keep in mind that season 4, when it was written, it was with the expectation that there would be a season 5. So obviously everything's not gonna happen in the last 2 episodes. It's just not, because they planned on a season 5 and they didn't know until after the show was already filmed that they wasn't getting one. So it's going to be a lot of loopholes, but I feel like Diana about to die episode 8. I literally been saying that before the season started. Diana going to die episode 8. Drew going to die episode 10. Kane going to go to London with Noma, if Noma is still alive, if he don't kill her. I feel like Method Man needs to die. I feel like he's going to die. And everything I'm saying, if it doesn't happen within these next 2 episodes, which I doubt that it can, again, it's only 2 episodes left. Maybe it'll happen on the next spinoff of the spinoff. And so, yeah, because child, the next spinoff will be a spinoff of a spinoff of a spinoff, I guess. But Monet gonna end up in jail. Cowboy Carter gonna die. I feel like episode 10 is gonna be bodies. Carter gonna die probably at the hands of Tate, because everybody on, like, all the cast members are against Tate. I'm sorry, against Cowboy Carter. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of that. Zan in the comments below, and go to patreon.com/Santana to watch the watch along. Okay, because that is a show that I added to the roster. Housewives season is kicking up. We're going to add Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Atlanta, Potomac, Medicine Wives, everything. So, like, right now, you know, we got shows that we doing, but like, you know, it's gonna be real full once fall really gets here. Okay, but make sure y'all go to my website, thealignasouls.com, to book your motherfucking personal reading. I let each and every one of y'all, allegedly, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Tell you every time I start on the beat, none of these bitches is touching you. She's a